How's it going? Oh, I'm peaking very high. Oh my goodness. Barry, put a limiter on your microphone. My goodness. Hang on. Confidence. Alright. Wait, I should already have some filters on here. Now I can just like reactivate them. Compressor. There we go. Expander. Sure, why not? Let's put all these bad boys on here. And am I peaking? I am no longer peaking super high. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm late. Let's jump straight into the action here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not late. You're just you're joining in at just the right time. But I assure you, I am late. Here on the live broadcast. Hang on. Let me get my. Oh shit! Oh shit! My green screen is all asunder as well, but you know. We may have to just make do with that tonight. I had so many technical issues. That's why I'm late. I do apologize for them. That green screen is really going to irritate me. Let's do some on-air troubleshooting, because who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? All right, hang on. No, that's all fine. Okay. People love the on-air troubleshooting anyway, so who gives a shit? I mean, who gives a motherfuck? Who really gives a single shite? Alright, hang on. Not I can tell you that much. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go into my chroma key here. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this a lot on air, but I'm gonna fucking... Nope. Oh, see, there it is. There it is, just turned off. And then we go... Oh. Oh, shit. I think I actually nailed it there. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, okay, I've actually nailed it. That was easy. Okay, great. That was way easier than I was expecting. All right, let's get going here. Okay, so last night... Okay, I still have a bit of fuzz here on my... Actually, you know what I can do for that? You know what I can do? Hang on. Let's open up. Okay, and let's go... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, hang on. Stream cam, okay. Is it shift to bring it in? I think it is, hang on. No, wrong one. That's just distorting me. It's alt, I believe. Hang on. And let's go bring it down again from the top. And I believe, there we go. Is free ASMR I should be charging for it? I think I've joked about ASMR 10 million times on this stream. One of these days I will just do an ASMR stream. I will set some kind of sub goal, and I'll be like, all right, if I make 100,000 euro on Twitch, I will do an ASMR stream. I'll get my nails done. You know, I'll tap some surfaces with them. So the funny thing is, like, my streaming PC, I play the game on my Steam Deck, and I run the stream off my Windows laptop. And even though the Steam Deck is the one that crashed last night because with Fallout, my PC is the one that has been giving me grief all day today. I've been having a ton of technical issues. What the fuck? What's going on, boys? Is everything okay? Were people running for the entrance or the exit? Weird. I don't know what's going on with these people. Get a there is a Stanley Cup in this house. You'll be shocked to learn that my girlfriend does have a Stanley Cup along with every other woman her age. The funny thing is, when she was given a gift of it, she was given a gift of it by her brother-in-law. And she goes, "Oh my god, a Stanley Cup!" And I don't know if I'm just completely ignorant, but I was like, "What?" I was like, "It's cool." I was like, "Yeah, it's a big travel mug. I mean, because she loves that kind of thing." And I was like, "You said that like I should know it. Stanley Cup." I was like, "What's that?" And I like a lot of people, I went like the trophy, like the hockey trophy. She's like, "No, you idiot, you buffoon." She didn't call me a buffoon, but yeah, I had absolutely no fucking clue. I gotta heal up here. In Brazil, the Stanley Cup is a male thing. I mean, it's silly anyway. Like it's Yeah, in this part of the world, cause so I read up on it after the fact, and it was just loads of TikToks of like American like women queuing outside Walmarts and stuff. And so again, this completely passed me by. I had never heard of any of this, but all these signs saying you can buy one per person, do not bulk buy. I was like, what? I have not heard of this. It's funny how these things are different in different territories, though. Anyway, so yesterday we finished our. Oh wait, no, hang on. Tell yes men that you're familiar with the Brotherhood and wish to ignore them. Okay, so I have to go back in because I must have more quests to do because I'm not yet getting the prompt to tell yes man that that I'm down with the Brotherhood and they love me and I love them. So let's go back in. We must have more missions. Oh, this storm is difficult to navigate in. Yeah, I saw the car thing. I saw that, yeah, there was, there's some, car explosion that the Cup survived, and that's, like, one of those genuine, like, impromptu, viral moments that causes a product to explode. To be fair, she does genuinely love it. My girlfriend uses it a lot. She's also a big water drinker. I mean, I'm not. I'm a deeply unhealthy fucking cider and Monster and Coke drinker, speaking of. I opened this while I was banging my head against this PC earlier trying to get it to work. Yeah, I've been fucking around with my laptop's like fucking internet settings, and I've been opening up my router settings and shit. I've been trying to get my Plex server's remote access to work. For those who I'm all relatively new to this. Some of you may know this better than me, but those of you who are not familiar with it, by default, the Plex server works just in your house on your local network. Obviously, I would like to have access to it outside of this house, and that involved fucking around with a bunch of settings. And then I thought I had fucked up my internet, and then I realized I had just accidentally disconnected the hard drive with the server on it.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
It is very funny that New Vegas broke the deck. I play fucking Street Fighter 6, fucking Resident Evil 4 remake. What other like beefy video games have I played on this? I've played a lot of high-end games. Like, that is the thing about the deck, is it has shocked me with how much like AAA stuff it has been able to power through, and then fucking New Vegas busted it. That's great.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them, and we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
Very prescient. Makes you think, doesn't it, about the lockdown and that from a few years ago and that, doesn't it? I'm actually surprised that I'm sure some gamer somewhere must have been like, makes me think of that Fallout subquest. I was asking about Final Fantasies. Yeah, that's not going to be a stream thing as well. I mean, if anyone who didn't see it, I posted on Twitter earlier. I was like, because the new Final Fantasy VII remake thing is getting great reviews. I tried to play the last one. I thought it was really boring. I just couldn't get into it. I've never been a Final Fantasy guy, but I've never given it the really honest, good college try. So I asked on Twitter earlier, I was like, what's a good start point for a Final Fantasy and a general JRPG noob? And I got a lot of passionate answers. I will say thank you to everyone who replied. But and it wasn't an overall majority, but the general consensus was 10. So I'm going to give 10 a spin just in my personal time. I want to finish a couple of other games at the moment. I'm still playing Tekken. I'm still playing Cyberpunk, and I'm still playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I want to wrap those 3 up, and Yakuza Kiwami 1. I want to wrap all those up because I've been playing those games for a while. Wrap them all up, and then I'm going to start on Final Fantasy.
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Oh, MK says talk to some other people.
Bye.
I will do. I'll follow your lead. Yeah, have the PSVR 2s been cracked yet in the PC VR sense? Because I assume not. Because I believe the PSVR 1 was cracked relatively early, I want to say, and then the early returns on PSVR 2 where the people who did the previous one were like, this is not easy, and we don't know if it'll ever happen. Which is a shame because people seem to love that headset, but it's just, you know, being locked on one on the very closed system that is the PS5 with the very limited games it has seems I've played 40 hours of Cyberpunk and I don't even think I'm close to the ending. I've been doing every bit of side stuff. I cannot believe the U-turn I've done on that game, but look, after all the work, I love it. I sincerely think Cyberpunk is fucking great.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Do you have any missions for me, brother? I need to get going.
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
Yeah, I heard people, because I was going to emulate the PS2 version, but people did say that the 10 remaster on Steam is always on sale and is quite good. I think it's just one of those funny things where with remasters, it's just, you know, you gotta ask around, because depending on the game and the developer and the remaster, people are like, oh no, do not play X version of it, you know. Like when I played Half-Life, I said to people, I was like, oh, should I play Half-Life Source? Because being ignorant of the franchise, I was like, I know Source is like a remake in a new engine, so I assume that's the best one, and everyone was like, no. Do not play that one. Do not play that one.
Now that McNamara has lifted that silly lockdown of his, perhaps people around here will come to appreciate our training simulations. Perhaps there will be a renewed interest in them as people realize just how close to reality they are. But I digress. What did you want?
And you are?
Ah, the outsider.
Taggart.
I suppose it's too much
beloved
to ask that
ITV
jarhead
detective
Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart.
No, you gotta say it
much too
Scottish,
busy
you're
to deal
Taggart.
with the likes of you right now.
What the fuck was that accent? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Sorry, Ro. Yesterday's stream was so fucking chaotic. I've gotten very lazy again when it comes to editing highlights and putting TikToks up and stuff like that. Because it's just time and effort. But my god, I was getting jump scared, I was getting murdered, I was fucking crashing the video game. Remember the sniper shootout with the fucking sniper rocket launcher shootout? That was fucking good shit. Ebson, what's up?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
No, I can't be fucked.
All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick yes.
When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Oh, I didn't even mean to pick this again. All right, let's give it another go anyway. Why not? Okay, let's do some kind of grid-based system here, Barry. Let's be sensible about this.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
How may I assist you?
Oh god, the navigation, my god. Sick.
10 seconds.
How the fuck do you do this, man? Oh shit, that's 2. Oh shit. No, son of a bitch. No, shit. Ah, fuck.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
I know, we came pretty close. Yeah, I didn't mean to pick that. That seems fucking impossible. I still don't get how to do that. I ask you a couple of questions.
I suppose.
What do you think of Hard trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern right now is getting this blasted data store up and running. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker.
All right, I'll take a hint on who I'm supposed to talk to, and by hint I mean you can just tell me to get my next mission here, because I want to get this section of the game wrapped up.
On nearby points of interest. Yes, did you have an idea that might help us?
No.
I do that all the time myself.
Yeah, I have a secret plan, brother. Shoot all the computers. Use your VATs. Out of my way. Alright, who else we got around here? Let's just see who's just milling around. Where is Harden? I haven't actually talked to him in a while. Can I, like, tell him to, like, fuck off and be like, alright, Harden. My way or the highway, bitch. No. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Now, what can I do for you?
I got the safe key house. I got safe key house? Jesus, Barry. Safe house key. Yeah, I opted to not bother ousting him. Oh, so do I only get them... Do I only enlist their services if I oust him? That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess... you know what? I guess that actually was kind of implied by the text. I mean, that's not... When I think about it, that's actually not too shocking. Okay, good. We'll hit the road then. Okay. And yeah, that does make sense. So I'm happy to leave it there. It would be nice to have recruited them, but I had my stance on McNamara, and he will reap what he sows. All right, let's go to JACBOSTOWN. I looked up broadly where it was earlier. So I will. Oh wait, they left this here for me. Shit ton of ammo. Hell yeah. Okay. JACBOSTOWN, I believe, is near the drug lab. The drug lab we went to. It's been a short week for Fallout this week because I was kind of late starting the gameplay yesterday because of the Borderlands trailer, which for you YouTube folks I have not uploaded yet. I will upload that at some stage. We watched the Eli Roth's Borderlands trailer on Twitch. I will upload that at some point. And then I started late because of technical issues today, so bit of a short week for the old Fallout, but you know, next week you'll have 4 glorious hours of it. Now where was this place? Red Rock Canyon, yeah. Drug lab, Vault 30. Yeah, it was near here. Okay. Gonna meet a sweet lady. Thank God, someone not out to kill me. Unless you're all ribbing me, which is very possible. Alright. Yeah. So I believe, from what I was reading, we're going north from here, if we can. Am I over encumbered, or is this just the armor is that heavy? Because I'm moving real slow. Do with the confidence, baby. That stupid song has been on TikTok non-stop, and it's fucking burned into my brain. Fucking demon app. God damn. I think I probably got to leave this camp and go around the long way. Right, just so if I recall correctly from what I was like, it's like somewhere up here, like below Vault 22, but above the Red Rock Drug Lab. It's somewhere here. So I'm gonna leave this area and then kind of loop around and go. Wait, there's something red on my map. What is it? Right. Okay, thank you. Nice
Hey.
tash. God damn. You know what I was wondering recently, since we on the subject of video game movies and Borderlands? I think we talked about this a few weeks ago. I was like, when the hell are they going to show some of that Silent Hill movie? Because I believe Mitch mentioned in the chat a few weeks ago, we were all starting to learn. Apparently, they filmed it. It's already done. They filmed it in like Eastern Europe, like last summer or late summer, early autumn last year. So that thing is done, and they have not put out so much as a still. I'm fairly sure. So not getting my hopes up for that. I mean, don't get your hopes up for it anyway. As I said during that Silent Hill broadcast that we watched a year and a half ago or whatever it was at this stage, when they announced the movie and they announced the 2 remake, I was like, I respect them sticking with the director of the original film. That actually seems kind of like interesting and noble, and he seemed like, after watching that movie, which we watched on stream, which the watch along is up on the Google Drive, definitely seemed like he had some ideas, and he definitely liked the IP and all this other stuff, but like I don't know, didn't necessarily seem like a director I'd be racing back to do the most important story in the franchise, you know what I mean? Although I did watch a very amusing clip from Castle Super Beast, which I don't actually listen to because I find it too depressing to listen to any of the former Super Best Friends crews podcasts. Just makes me sad, or makes me think of happier times when they were all working together. But I did watch a clip from one of their recent podcasts where Pat was talking about how, like, it's the best one, but Silent Hill 2 is like the worst thing that ever happened to Silent Hill, because it completely changed the narrative on what that franchise is and what everyone who makes one aspires to do. And all the other games are about the cult, more or less. All the other games, like 1, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 are all about like the cult and all the stuff from the first game. And then 2 is more about this kind of like self-imposed, crucible of self-loathing and punishment, la-di-da-di-da. And then everyone wants to make a follow-up to that, but the other games are this whole other thing. It was interesting. Pat is borderline insufferable. They kind of all are. That's one of the sad things about that team going kaput, is that they brought the best out of each other, and they made better content as a unit than I think any of them have ever made individually. Not that I haven't enjoyed things they have done post breakup, because I absolutely have, but I don't even go back and watch old Two Best Friends stuff, because it's kind of sad to go back and watch it, because it's like, oh man, this could have gone for this could have gone for decades. But I mean, to be fair, they literally said when they ended it, they were like, we're not friends, so that's why we're not making any more. And I was like, all right, fair enough. Likewise, old Giant Bomb stuff. I really don't go back and rewatch as much of it as I thought I would, kind of post Glory days, because I'm just like, it's just kind of bums me out. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of fucking sad. Although I do think every now and then of getting like a month subscription to Giant Bomb and going and downloading basically everything from the Giant Bomb East run, you know, from when like Abby was there and Austin Walker, like that stuff is time. I would, if I still had a premium subscription, I would probably watch that on a regular. That stuff is phenomenal. And I do love that the Nextlander guys, they do basically a spiritual successor podcast to the Giant Bomb East podcast, although it is only one a month, so it leaves you wanting more. Oh god, we got more of these fucking pricks, motherfuck. Oh, the Mario Party stuff is maybe their zenith and maybe their peak. Especially the live one. They did a fucking live Mario Party event. Pure pro wrestling. Crowd going crazy. Heels, baby faces. It was so fucking good. And and it was never... That may have been when they peaked.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Yeah, Achievement Hunter, they had a real downfall, didn't they? I mean, they fucking... They've had a downfall. I was never super into them, but some of my friends were massively into them, and man, they got really sad over the years as that House of Cards kind of started to tumble. A lot of this content just isn't conducive to corporate settings, though. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's just like... It's the same with Giant Bomb to an extent. I mean, they managed to keep their identity for a while through a number of buyouts and mergers. I'm poisoned! Oh, you absolute fucking sons of bitches! But generally speaking, like, when your whole fucking... when all your content is about playing video games with your friends and goofing off in an aloof manner, and then suddenly you have corporate overlords. I mean, surprise, surprise, that type of thing doesn't last very long, you know? You know who'll never sell out? This fucking guy. This fucking guy. It's gonna be for the fans forever. I'm fucking joking. I would sell you all down the river for not an embarrassingly small amount of money. If someone came to me and offered me 50 grand to never stream again, done. Absolutely fucking done. It wouldn't even have to be $1 million. Oh, Christ. Imagine paying me. That'd be so fucking funny. Why are these fucking bastards so tough? Oh my god. I'm nearly dead again. Holy shit. Do I don't have any anti-venom, do I? Oh, I do. Sick. What's the lowest? Oh god, that's a real question. What is the lowest amount of money to sell out my morals? Oh god, it's not 5 grand, but it's pretty fucking low. I'm actually getting kind of low on healing items here. I might need to do a little shop run at some point. Do I have any Radaway? I don't have any Radaway either. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, if Keelty wants to give me a ring to do a game segment on the Late Show, that'd be great. Although I'd have people thinking because I work for RTE that I'm some kind of like government op, which is also very funny. I'm not gonna pretend I watch the Late Show, but like I like Keelty. I think he's like the most like actually decent presenter they've had since Gay Byrne, basically. Like, Pat Kenny was always fucking annoying and a bore. And Tuberty, pretty much all of Tuberty's appeal was all massively steeped in irony, do you know what I mean? Up to and including the toy show, do you know what I mean? It was a lot of fun. I'm not saying he wasn't fun on it, but it was people laughing at it, do you know what I mean? Whereas I watched the toy show this year and I was like, Keelty was like, oh, this guy's like an actual host. He's like an actual host who can, you know, who you're not kind of laughing at. But yeah, I won't pretend I watch the Late Show on a weekly basis. Holy shit! Oh my god, did Cass live here? Oh my... No, not Cass. Yeah, Cass. She's the boozer. Alright, let's sleep for a little bit here. Anything good here, or is it just... Cellar door locked average? I can't do average. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh shit, it's a whole separate area. Okay. Nice, okay. If the folks at Asus want to... If they want to send me a free ROG Ally to stream with it and say it's better than the Steam Deck, yeah, I'll say that. I don't have to mean it. No, Barry, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. I'm curious what my next, like, and it'll be years down the line. I have no intention of having multiples of these, but I'm curious what the next like handheld PC that will make me want to make a purchase. I'm curious what that will be. Based on the reviews, I really none of the Windows-based ones like the ROG Ally have really tempted me. So I'm probably just gonna wait and see what Valve does for the next Steam Deck. Do you know what I mean? Which is so funny because like a couple of years ago, the idea of like me doing anything with a Linux device, I was like, Linux? That nerd shit? Give me Windows, please. By all accounts, like one of the main issues with like the Linux, the Windows handhelds is that on a handheld device specifically, like the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, Windows is just not a smooth operating system. The big book of science. The books are permanent, right? You guys said that to me, the books are like permanent buffs. Science increased by 3, hell yeah. Konami pay Barry to give the Silent Hill remake a 10. It would have to be a fat check. Again, I'll do it. I'm not gonna act like I'm above it, but we're talking tens of thousands for that. Strategic Nuclear Moose. Yeah, they're playing the Download Fest, I believe, aren't they? What else does it say there? And God said, let them have beer, and that's the opening act. This is cute. This is a fun little brewery here. That's cute. Guy drank himself to death. Alright. Oh, you sons of bitches!
Been doing this longer than you.
Is this stupid? Yes, it is. But am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Just fucking... Critical strike on a Cazador. I'm a little woozy, by the way. Oh! Okay. You sons of bitches. How is there so fucking many of you? Oh my god, why are you so fast, you little prick? Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I'm poisoned again, and I'm out of fucking... All I can do is hope to fucking
We got company, boss.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why did you get me? Motherfucker! Okay. Level up! Thank Christ, I need it. Fuck it, let's just save. If you get in any more trouble, I'm just gonna fast travel out of here and rest and get you. They are so comically fast. Oh my god, he's glitching. I'll take advantage of the AI fucking clipping through the fucking world. Oh, what's after happening to my face here? There you go. All right. All right. I feel like my lockpick has let me down a couple of times here. Okay. Let's go guns. Let's keep going guns, in fact. And a bit more into barter. Okay. And so we are, it should be like over this hill. Okay. If I fucking make it, my god. It's actually gonna be touch and go, holy shit. Okay, there's a road? Oh shit, am I not paying, am I making this more difficult than it has to be? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, wait, hang on, whoa, whoa. Barry, buttons. Oh, so, oh wait, oh, so can I, like, travel here, and then take this road down here, and then take this road here? That seems handy, although I'm fucking taking health. I'm taking health damage every fucking second, so I can't fast travel. Motherfuck. Oh, you bastard. That is comical. That is absolutely fucking insane, bro. Oh my fucking god. Bug Stomper. I need I get fucked up here. What the fuck? You can't be fucking serious. All right. Wait, hang on. I might need to load like this one. Oh yeah, when I came out of the beer house. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not taking. I'm not poisoned at this stage. So let's go fucking. When enemies are nearby, oh, suck my dick, game. Fucking.
Quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
All right, I'm hidden. I'm not engaging with the fucking enemies. Yes, thank Christ. Oh my god. Wait, is this can finished? Oh, it is. Shit. Oh wait, no, hang on. Wait, is that fucking more of them? Oh no, those are normal flies. Okay. Alright. Fucking northwest, let's go. That would have been hilarious. The fucking paranoid. I was gonna shit myself if I see a fly later.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Oh, you. Come on, Trejo. Stick with me. It's funny, we were talking on the last stream about Trejo being in this game and how he takes any old work. I feel like everyone collectively agreed to not really give a shit about the fact that he's in that, like, Daily Wire cartoon. Because when he shows up in that ad, you're just like, well, I don't think he noticed or give a shit. The man just shows up to work. He really does just work. He's in any old thing. So everyone was just like, whatever. Oh yeah, the Cazadores. I mean, they already have fucked me up in this playthrough, so I can imagine it being an absolute nightmare to have to deal with them early on in the game. Also, something Snowboy said to me early on in this playthrough was when the big scorpion fucked me up, he's like, "Yeah, don't stay on the main roads, don't." And when he said that, and I found out for myself that yeah, you get fucked up, is I realized that's probably why I've bounced off a lot of these games in the past, because I do go wandering and I get fucked up and I go, oh well, fuck this then, I just don't care. But this is the first time I've really applied myself as my teachers in secondary school always told me I needed to do. Well, you'll be happy to know, sir, 15 years later I'm finally doing it. I'm applying myself, but it's in the act of playing a video game on the internet. Yeah, like the areas like immediately surrounding the opening area is fucking bananas. Like those giant scorpions, I actually kind of appreciated going back and fucking them up when I was a little bit more leveled up later on. Witcher's another one I need to get back to, actually. I'd imagine that'll be a great game to revisit on the deck. Just, like, pick it up and do a little quest before bedtime. That's a game... Oh, God, that's a game I have technically triple dipped on. Even though I didn't, like, love Witcher 3 at the time. I got about 20 hours into it, and I liked it, but I never stuck with it. And then I bought it on the Steam Deck, and then I also... I guess technically this was a gift from my girlfriend, but I also bought it on the Switch. I don't think she got very far into it. She doesn't play a lot of games. And when she said she wanted to give Witcher 3 a try, part of me was I was like, it's like a really, like, fucking... Like, I found Witcher 3 to be a bit dense and not at all user-friendly. And it's funny that that's, like, the most user-friendly of those games. But I was like, I'm not gonna editorialize. I was like, she wants it, so I got it for her. I think she enjoyed it, but she didn't get very far into it, I don't think. Have I been to the quarry? Have I? Have I? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm really curious. I do own the first 2 Witchers because they're like always on sale on GOG. Oh, the mole rat, yeah. Oh, the fucking area with the whatever they're called, the Death Stalkers or whatever the fuck, Death Claws. Absolute bullshit area. Fuck that. But yeah, I probably, maybe I should at some stage before that remake comes out. We should stream some, like, just a little bit, not a full playthrough, but we should do some like Witcher 1 because yeah, I know that's a real fucking. It's got that primo Euro jank. Do you know what I mean? The you know, and I've heard it's pretty pretty tough to wrap your head around. Yeah, Witcher 2. Yeah, so I think like Witcher 2 is why Witcher 3 was such a greatly anticipated thing because people looked at 2 and they're like, oh fuck, they're like, they are, you know, they made much more serious crack at it the second time around, you know. And then 3 obviously was massive. So what are they doing next? Because no, wait, no, CDPR, they're not actually making the remake, right? There is a remake being made, but they're not making it, right? And CDPR have just been outright talking about we're making a new Cyberpunk. We're doing Cyberpunk again, which you have to give them credit, as I was saying earlier, as someone who has turned the corner on Cyberpunk. You have to give them credit and say, look, they must have learned. They must have learned, and I actually think Cyberpunk 2 will probably be class. Another good vault coming up. The vault's been pretty cool, I have to say. Remnants bunker? That sounds sick as hell. Let's save, why don't we? You know, one series I've been thinking about a lot for streaming, but I'm on the fence about whether or not I'll actually do. What the fuck is this? It appears some sort of passphrase. Okay. Okay, we'll come back here. No. I think they... I don't know how deep they are, but just on something MK mentioned in the chat, they did add more romance stuff in the 2.1, or not the 2. Like the post 2.1. Like remember they did 2.1 and they were like, oh, that's our last big update for this game, and then they put out another one. They added the capacity to like you can just like more options to hang out with the romanceable characters or something like that. I remember reading something like that. I didn't want to read too much about it because again I was going in fresh on the game relatively. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Look at these nice, relatively well-maintained woods. Obviously, whatever CDPR does next is not going to be soon, obviously. Or what the fuck is going to be soon? Every major publisher is coming out saying, we ain't shipping shit. Don't ask me for fucking anything, brother. I like when Sony were like, we're not shipping anything on the scope of a Horizon 2 or a God of War Ragnarok. We're not doing a title of that ilk in an existing franchise before 2025. And people were like, that must mean they're shipping a new AAA IP. I was like, no, brother. They're probably not shipping anything, is the actual thing. They're going to rely on their partners. They're going to rely on their Final Fantasies and their fucking, you know. You guys got any shit I can steal?
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl.
Oh, a stealth boy. I haven't had one of those in ages. Jacob says at the end of the road. Okay. Oh, I'm still thieving. I'm still thieving like a motherfucker. Is anyone worth talking to here?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. Patrolling the Mojave.
Okay, you guys are jabronis. Oh, that's JACBOSTOWN. Okay, my bad. I took a very quick glance at a map before I started up this stream. Are you a named character? You are. Okay.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
Your hat is sick. Your hat is way cooler than everyone else's.
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
Goodbye. I mentioned yesterday, and I've been mentioning a lot lately, actually, about what we're going to do after this series. What are we going to do for a palate cleanser? And I feel like it makes sense that once we roll credits on this game, we're bringing back video game movie night. That's going to be on the agenda for a week or two before we start a new playthrough. I have not picked the titles, but of course there's a never-ending stream of shite I can choose from. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I mean, we still have so many bangers that we haven't gotten to yet. You know what I mean? Double Dragon, Tekken. Playing Tekken 8 has made me really want to fucking watch the Tekken movie. I know it stinks. That's a legendary stinker. The Yakuza movie as well. We've got a bunch of Uwe Boll to get to, man. I actually can't believe how much we've only watched one. We've only watched Far Cry. So yeah, I haven't picked the titles yet, but I'll obviously let you all know in the Discord, and I will of course take suggestions. Feel free to pop a suggestion in the Discord. The Tekken movie has a sequel. Holy shit! How? There's no way that first one made money. There's no way. Not even if it was made on the tiniest budget imaginable. I cannot imagine that. Oh yeah, so we'll maybe that should be the big return is Tekken. Also, we haven't watched the second Silent Hill movie.
I've been doing this longer than you.
Yeah, maybe Tekken and Silent Hill Revelations or whatever it's called will be our set the bar nice and low. I don't think I have that link pinned anywhere on the Discord. I will pin it somewhere. If you're watching this on YouTube, join the Discord and I will post that link. Obviously, I can't. Holy shit! Fucking Christ, that scared me. Oh, you have to turn me around now with that shot. But yeah, I can't post the movie watch-alongs on YouTube, obviously, so they are on a Google Drive. And I try not to share that link around too much. I don't want it to get flagged anywhere. So jump in the Discord. I will pin a post. We've done a lot. We've done Silent Hill 1. We've done the original Mario Brothers. We've done the Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Oh my god, I remember Mortal Kombat Annihilation. We've done Doom. I want to do the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raiders. I've never seen them. I've only seen the Vikander Tomb Raider, which I've said before I will defend. That movie is good. And she's a very good Lara, but that's another saga. For a second movie, had a $30 million budget and $2 million at the box office. That is pathetic. The Silent Hill movie, that first one, Mitch has said that the second one is atrocious. The first one, it screamed studio interference. Do you know what I mean? There were bits of it that were pretty cool. I didn't hate it, but it ended up being one of those ones where it was more frustrating than anything else because you're like, this is like almost good. Do you know what I mean?
Welcome to JACBOSTOWN, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
Wait, Nightkin are just hanging out here?
Keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. Such as?
What's the history of JACBOSTOWN? Is this where you make the crackers?
It was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to JACBOSTOWN after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone.
Give me the long version, brother.
No more war. It didn't end well.
Bit of an Andrew Ryan situation there, is it?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
That had the tone of a reference to the rest of the franchise. It really did. I own all those games. I've gotten them like in free giveaways over the years. I feel like actually the Fallout, the entire like pre-Fallout 3 series was just free on Epic like last week. I'm fairly sure. Hang on, let me get more central here on my camera. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make any plans to play them. I'll be perfectly honest.
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious does not align with what I've previously heard about the NCR.
They expand. Fast.
Okay, well, fair. They do rule, but not well.
They'll take it, eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland.
It's
Never
not
been
that
there
good.
myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant
I wouldn't
in.
worry about it.
Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
I have watched the Max Payne movie like 3 times, and I haven't watched it on stream, and I don't think I'll force myself to watch it on stream. That movie goddamn fucking sucks. That movie is fucking dreadful. Oh my god. Talk about a fumble. Talk about a layup. As someone who just this year replayed the Max Payne series, and it's still class, God, that movie is fucking abysmal. That movie is fucking abysmal. It's on Disney. If you have Disney, it's like it's the ultimate. It's not even so bad. It's good because everyone is taking it deathly serious. God, it fucking stinks. And there's like 3 people get shot in the whole movie. I'm like, what the fuck? He doesn't slow-mo dive until like an hour in. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Yeah, if you live the high life and you have a Disney Plus subscription.
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Okay.
See you.
I mean, people have been prophesizing this for years, that the whole we need a term for cord cutting
Just putting this out there, boss.
that isn't for traditional cable.
These super mutants kidnap us and force us to fix toasters for them. It's on you.
All right, just stick close. But yeah, like cord cutting was when everyone ditched cable. We need a name for when everyone ditched streaming services and embraced the torrent. Do you know what I mean?
Someday, I miss being in the Master's army.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm just gonna look around for a while. I mean, the Oliphant Hitman film isn't good, but it has like. Actually, I don't even. We should watch that. I haven't watched that in a very long time. It is bad. One of those movies that I think it's just served best just watching the trailer because they put the cool shots in the trailer and you're like, yeah, all right. And fucking Oliphant is great. I love him, but what a terrible casting. I mean, God, what a god. The second one is atrocious. The second one is atrocious, and as an extra kick in the balls, it's even less of a Hitman movie. The Oliphant one is okay. I'm not going to actually search these because I don't have any indication of the people in it. Yeah, no, the Timothy Oliphant Hitman movie has, real early 2000s, questionably funded film, filmed in Eastern Europe vibes to it that are kind of weirdly charming in a way, but I definitely couldn't say it's good. Second one, and the Elephant one is, it's Hitman-y in that era of Hitman, when Hitman was, a lot more deadpan. It has early Hitman qualities to it. The second one is just fucking atrocious. The second one, they just turned it into a big over-the-top action movie with a bald guy in it. And it is neither satisfying as an action movie or good on any level, nor is it a good Hitman movie. It's, second one fucking is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's just go in here and this is how...
Watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
Lily? Is this a cat? Is this a real cat? Oh no, it's not even a fake cat. It's a little fucking lamppost. All right. Yeah,
Another human. One was enough.
We'll watch one, if not both, Hitmans.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable. It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Does he sell stim packs, brother?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Okay.
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. JACBOSTOWN was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting. Finally.
All right, brother.
I hope it will snow later.
Calamity.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
What do you got for sale?
All right.
Stim pack. Sure. 1,000? Yeah, why not? Oh, I could use some Radaway. And some Radix. And take some medics. And a doctor bag. Okay. I don't think I have anything I really want to sell. Probably not. Probably not. Absinthe. I don't want that. Anti. Oh! I should buy anti-venom from her. Oh, she doesn't have any. Okay, that's fine. Have I gotten addicted to anything yet? I like for like one episode I had an addiction to beer, I believe, but I stopped instantly. I can quit whenever I want, so I did. My neighbors are going absolutely insane, by the way. I know the microphone isn't picking that up, but they are going absolutely crazy. Oh, you crazy kids. They're students. It's alright. Look, we were all there once. Come on. Temporary addiction removal. I didn't even know I had that. Okay. Cram. It's shit. Cat eye. They better not be disturbing my damn cat. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, that's fine.
Thanks.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Everyone in this game is keeping an eye on everyone else.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice.
That's a pretty great approach to life, I gotta be honest.
Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Oh, I know that exact song. I don't know why I remember the Extreme Rules 2009 theme song, but this is great broadcasting here. This is why people watch me on Twitch, is to do shit like to mumble a fucking WWE theme from 15 years ago. Doctor, what's up, brother?
This is about something important. You're interrupting my research.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier.
Oh, I'm getting my hands on that boy, let me fucking tell you.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate
Oh god, their lair.
Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Did you even deal with the Kings at all? Who are the Kings? Oh, I had dealings with them. I got my passport off the King, but I haven't done anything else. Don't send your companions to the 38 while House is angry with you. I have sent both my companions to the 38. So, oh dear. I have not met Rex. I have not met Rex.
But for some reason, it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. And Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Does the stealth boy hurt humans? I don't think it does.
But I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin? Because he's a physician.
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up.
Hippocratic Oath.
I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I'd like to get one more grand to stop streaming.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine.
Where is Rex based?
Compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience. Oh my god, they got a dog physician.
Cyber dogs.
Oh god.
It's not a field I work in.
He's with the King. I don't remember this at all. There's a King of the Fighters movie. Oh my god, that must be dreadful.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil.
We should pull up an exhaustive, whatever the most exhaustive list there is online of video game movies. I'm sure it's absolutely. We looked at a Letterboxd list on stream like a year ago, and it felt like it was. There was some surprising things in there, but I'm sure it wasn't exhaustive. All right, let me find Lily. All right, head outside. Oh, the Lily's outside. Okay. All right, let's keep exploring in here first. Oh, wow. Oh. Don't get excited, Raoul. It's a shithole.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Alright, I won't bother. This is a big place. I'll spot Lily very quickly. Alright. There's me. Okay, they should be directly ahead of me. Oh, look at that sick outfit! Holiday Inn Hall vibes, yeah!
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Please let me play along. Oh, fuck! Let me say, yeah, it's me. It's fucking Jimmy. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation.
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Okay, hang on. All right, brother. Where the fuck? I know we just started hanging out, but
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones. Good call.
Oh god, I can only send him to the 38. Fuck! I mean, if I want to bring Lily, I gotta, right? It's for the best, fuck it.
Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
Right.
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny meant a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
Oh, I had an option just to... Oh, shit. Oops.
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth girl perk. Right, do I need to give Lily a gun?
Grandma's got a present for you.
Okay, Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay. What is that? Am I invisible? That's kind of cool. Okay, we gotta go around here.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Okay.
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Alright.
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
What should me to do?
You're human. They might be willing
Well, I have
to
a very
listen
high
to what you
speech
have to
skill,
say.
brother, so...
Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
What am I, shitting money, brother? Holy fuck.
Thanks.
Alright, let's do this one before we call it a stream here. Alright. Alright, how close? Oh yeah, they're just down the road. Again, apologies for the technical issues. Shorter stream than usual, but we'll hopefully be back at full capacity next week. Alright, buddy. What the heck is going on here? Oh, one intimidating nerd.
Wish the muties would make a move. Getting sick of waiting.
In-game slur.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away or you have to deal with me and you'll wish you were fighting Super Mutant City. Hell yeah, get fucking wrecked, bitch.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
That was easy.
Wish the muties would make a move.
Oh, you had buddies with you, okay. We're doing great, Lily. We're doing so great. All right, Marcus, that was easy. Have you ever tried communicating before, brother? I know they would judge you and call you the M word, but that was relatively easy. Just build your character into speech, Marcus. That's what you need to do.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use.
They've been on Twitter too much.
Hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys.
They're addicted to posting.
Situation. They either stay
More importantly,
here
they're
and
addicted to
suffer,
reading.
or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them.
They're freakazoids. They are absolutely freakazoids. They use their stealth boys and then they go into Dave Meltzer's replies. It's very sick.
Killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
They follow Brandon Thurston just so they can say no million every Thursday.
That's like saying Kaisar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included. All right.
Okay.
See you.
See you also. Alrighty, Lily, let's hit the road again. But we should actually save here, and we'll call that a stream. Alrighty, there you go. I mean, for a shorter episode, that was pretty jam-packed. Two streams this week that were slightly shorter than average, but I think I mean, New Vegas continues to bring the goods, so there will, of course, be more of that next week.